covers a little bit later on. But and I think you probably won't get the full effect of these, but have you ever been in a restaurant and you saw these beautiful ornate lanterns and they were lit from within? Well, now you can have them at home. Part of our Garden Reflections, our private label brand, all of these things exclusive to QVC, the upscale looks without the upscale price. This is a clearance sale price on it as well of $35.69. You're saving $21. Unfortunately, there is no reorder. So again, my advice, if you look at these and you say, oh, that would look great in my pergola, look great on my porch, look great in trees as I'm throwing a graduation party or a bridal shower or something. There are 3 beautiful colors on this. I have the silver. There you can see the silver. Ooh, look at how pretty the blue is. Wow, gorgeous. And champagne. So silver, blue, champagne, about 100 remaining on that. You're going to get a set of 2 paper lanterns, 2 each with 2 AA batteries and a rope and a hook so that you can actually hang these very easily. They even have a timer function on them, which is really, really cool. All right. So we couldn't do any of this without our dear friend Judy Goss. She is a former host of a very high-end television show that had to do with exquisite mansions and all that kind of stuff. And she has been our host for Garden Reflections for over 3 years. Judy, these are so beautiful. I remember, and you would know where this is, there's a place near here called New Hope. And walking by, you know, you go down the street there and they have all that beautiful outdoor seating, and seeing lanterns like this on an outdoor patio, and they looked gorgeous.
Oh, it's the epitome of charm, Pat.
I
It
agree.
really is. Especially when you buy them in multiples, when you hang them up, it really makes a massive impact on any event that you're having. And honestly, I like these all year round. You can put them indoors, outdoors, and don't take the word paper lanterns
Yes.
literally, because they do have the look and the effect of those old-fashioned paper lanterns,
Mm-hmm.
but they're coated. They're very safe. They're outdoor safe,
Yeah.
and they've got a beautiful clear string on them. So when you do hang them up and you turn out the lights, you don't even see the string. And they just come together in a box flat, and then you hang them up. And if you do see a little bit there, oh, there's the timer there and the on off switch right in there, and the AA batteries go in there. So it's very effectively hidden up in that paper lantern. And then when you get them, it comes in a box, like you have it flat there, and you just, you know, hang them up. And if you see a little bit of wrinkles in there, those go away after a few hours of hanging.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get mine
Makes
up in
sense.
time, but they do. It just takes like 3 to 4
Mm-hmm.
hours, and then it's perfectly round, gorgeous, just the most magical, charming
Okay.
paper lanterns.
We're going to go ahead. One is, and you know, the challenge for us always is that sometimes the batteries get left on. So we'll look at this one. This is what it would look like. And actually, can you see that shine on my, wait, I was just trying to show you this shine on, can you see it? On my sleeve there. So it will kind of throw off a pattern. Oh, you are perfect. Thank you, Teresa. Look, wouldn't that be cool? Judy, I'm so with you. If you can swing in your budget 2, 3, or 4 of these, if you're having a party, imagine how gorgeous. You could just put these, you know, onto, if you wanted to, on a tree, hang them on shepherd's hooks near a pool, near your, you know, hot tub, in your garden. This would be magical in a garden.
Oh, totally. And I had a birthday party once for my husband, and I turned all the lights down and had paper lanterns everywhere, all over my
Oh,
living room and dining room. And people came in. I hardly needed any more decor than that.
yeah.
I mean, people came in, it was like, oh, this is amazing. And this is Garden Reflections. It's our private label
Look
brand.
how
You can
pretty.
only find this at QVC, and we make sure that the quality is high. And of course, the prices are always low. So there's no trick here. This is a really high quality, outdoor safe paper lantern, coated paper lantern, I should say,
I
with
hate
a
that we called it a paper
glorious
lantern
pattern.
because
I
it is
know.
coated. I feel like paper makes you feel like those lanterns or that garland that you buy at the party store. It's not that. It's so much
Right.
more. Let me update you. The champagne is almost gone at this point. About 5 dozen champagne. This is the white. And Judy, maybe, you know, your school colors or the color like we were talking about earlier with you, Judy, the color of your patio, your furniture is navy. We have these in blue as well.
Yeah, I'm glad you talked about the colors because I want to let you know that the blue is more of a denim blue and the
Okay.
champagne is looking like a rose gold. And the silver, which is the one you have
Hmm.
there, is just, it's almost like a metallic silver, a little bit shiny
Yes.
silver, just sparkly and just charming as all heck.
Gosh, this is so fun. This is what life
I
should
know.
be all about. I mean, you're
I
having a
know.
birthday, you know, or my niece and my nephew are both engaged, not, you know, separate, obviously,
Not
people
to
and
each
things
other.
like that. We're planning 2 different weddings. And my niece finally, she set a date. And so now I'm just buzzing and bursting with all kinds of ideas. But how fun would this be, you know, even for rehearsal
Engagement party.
dinner? Yes, and
Yeah.
we trust me, we had the engagement party. These kids have been engaged a while. But with the
We'll get them
pandemic,
this as a house present then.
yes, with the pandemic, it was hard. But even if
Yeah.
you have, you know, a tiny little patio. I remember my first apartment that I actually had a little patio. I could step outside, you know, and I had a sliding glass door. This would be so fun to have. Doesn't need to be in the sun because it runs on batteries and not expensive or funky batteries. I mean, it runs on AA batteries, and that you get 2 of these. I think it would be just so beautiful and festive. I loved your
Yeah,
idea
for
of using
sure.
them inside.
And what about an inside too? But what about a balcony? If you have
Yes.
just a balcony, you have an apartment, a
Mm-hmm.
smaller place. These are just magical, hanging up like on the, outer edge of the was it called? That not the fence, but the thing that goes around the balcony. Just dropping them off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and by the way, my favorite place to hang them is I'm putting up because I have an umbrella up here, believe it or not, in my house. But like to I like to hang them up on my
Yes.
umbrella rim, just like on each rib at the end
Mm-hmm.
of the umbrella. And it just, when people sit under it, they're transported.
You know, you eat outside on your deck, and these would just add such a magical element. They're at a clearance sale price. They were a lot better than any paper lantern, trust me, you've ever seen, unless you've gone to that really
They're tough.
fabulous restaurant and seen them used there. Clearance sale price, they're M70897. If they aren't what you are expecting when you get them home, send them back. You just need 2 AA batteries with this. This is the silver. And then we have the blue. Judy, you said that's like a denim blue.
Yes.
And
This is more
then
of a denim blue, a little bit of periwinkle in there,
the champagne. A few
which is
dozen
more of
of
a
the
rose
champagne.
gold, the rose gold looking pink.
Thanks, Judy. Thanks for
Thank you,
making our
Kat.
day. Ready to have a party.